So Mount Adams was the next peak, but actually I'm gonna traverse this one. There's another trail airline that goes up to that one, and for the AT, you kind of just travel, I don't know, a few hundred feet below the summit of that one. And there's probably another one, maybe two, before we get to Washington that are like that. And Washington's the next one that'll actually summit. Okay, I couldn't help but take a picture of this because that's Mount Washington in the background.
Yep.
I wasn't gonna take a picture, but it's just kind of cool viewpoint. I thought Washington was like straight out to the right, but you're...
So did I.
Yeah.
I thought it was that way.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
And I was going to sit down as I'm waiting for my people.
Oh my God, this hike is so incredible. And I'm so lucky with the weather. I was in that hut back there, I checked the weather. It's funny, they don't have any dates on the weather sheet, so like it's hard to tell like when it was updated or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's forecast for rain this afternoon. So rain's supposed to move in sometime this afternoon. There's a possibility this morning, but it looks like it's all gonna hold off. And so my goal is to book over here. When I left there, it was 9, 6 miles over there. I think I can make it by about noon. It might be a little aggressive with this terrain and the up and down, but I kind of think I can do it. And if I can do it, I think I'm really gonna look out with the weather. There were some people in there from Pittsburgh that said that yesterday they were up there and visibility was 50 feet. And today they said it might be 50 miles. Kind of cool, this cloud is blowing up from this little ravine that I guess I'm gonna have to cross through. So there are wispies over there. I'll tell you what, you gotta watch your step up here. Every single step. And as soon as you start to slip, you gotta stop. Because you take another step, the next step is gonna slip more. That's what I've learned is watch every step. You can glimpse up for a second, but you gotta make sure your foot placement is good every single step. Rocks will just tear you up. Okay, these rocks have gotten slick. There's just a little bit of rain. See the clouds over here misting up through that little ravine, but that's Mount Washington right in front of me. Big as can be. You just can't see it, but making my way down through the cairns, and I guess I gotta go down before I can go up. So go down this little ravine, and I think it's all up from there. Probably about 2.5 miles, maybe 2 miles. I'm hoping this is a light rain and the heavy stuff isn't. Okay, I'm getting ready to go back in the clouds, so I figure I'd do a little videotaping right here. It's a nice view. There's like this resort, probably doesn't show up on the camera right about there. Yeah, I keep getting closer to it, so it gets more defined. And there's also a ski slopes behind that, different ski resort, I guess, than Wildcat, because Wildcat is over on the other side. It's much greener than this one. So I've summited Madison, and then Adams, Jefferson, and Clay. I've passed all those. There's a trail over there that goes all the way up to Mount Washington, about a mile down the hill. From the top of Mount Washington, it's raining, windy. It's a little cold, but I'm all right. I'm working hard, so I haven't broken out my rain gear yet. I don't plan on it. If I can get up here into, evidently there's a cafeteria up here. So I am dreaming of a hot dog. A hot dog would make my day. I also like to see this tram run. I thought I heard it earlier. Now, I guess it doesn't run very often, but this is kind of like a big tourist thing. So they run this tram. There it is. There's the freaking train. I don't know if I can get up here soon enough. It's coming by right now. See its headlights. Its horn might go off. I guess I'll stay here. I was trying to get up high enough to see it. Thing moves slow. Good Lord. I should have ran up there. Ah, damn it. I'm losing it. It's a race. Even better. Mount Washington, baby. That was cool. I'm glad I got to see that. Some guys told me that sometimes you can hike this whole thing and not see it. So that was really cool. I've been hearing that whistle way off. I thought it was way down below me. I didn't know it was up here. From Mount Washington, I just chased down those trains. There's the tram that goes way up there. Not sure. I guess I keep on this way. So I can cross these things. That's why they blast their horn up above. I was trying to get them to blast it for me, but maybe they're only allowed to do it in certain places. How cool would it have been if I could have caught it right? Okay, I've got the 50-foot visibility, not the 50 mile. 50 feet or less. The tower right here, you probably can't see it yet. I'm gonna close in on it. Katahdin, 332.4 miles. So that's how far I've been on the trail. I think the actual summit is over here where these folks are standing. Let's go up there and take a quick look. Oh. Take it for you? Sure. Probably a lot easier. Maybe you can take one for me after. Let me just get this. 6,288 feet. This place has got everything up here. It's kind of funny. They even got a post office. I don't know if you can see the post office back there, but it's got a post office, museum. And now I'm going into the cafeteria to get me some hot food. Alright, I got my hot dog and some chili, and I'm freezing, so I have my rain gear on. I've got my rain gear on. I'm about to put this delicious hot food in me. Hopefully it'll warm me up. I'm gonna take a little break up here, and then I'm going at least down to the Lake of the Clouds, which is 1.5 miles away. I'm gonna check the weather before I start heading down. This place is like a mall or something up here. Everything's really expensive. Okay, so no probably pictures from this point forward. I'm headed down to, I left the summit of Mount Washington. Had a good time up there. I was trying to warm up, but I'm cold, wet. Just hard for me to get warmed up. I got all my rain gear on now, except for my gloves. But This will probably be it till I get down to Lake of the Clouds. I don't know if there'll be anything worth. Myself all bumped up. Just trying not to slip. Taking it nice and easy down to Lake of the Clouds. It's another hut, but it's the hut of all huts, I guess. Lake of the Clouds right there, I think. So I'm in good shape. I had a good time down here. It's only a mile and a half, but you know, it's just so crappy that it's a little scary just launching from one place to another in the middle of nowhere. I only saw 2 kids during that whole mile and a half. They were headed up the other way. Had to give them the bad news that it's raining more up top. Can you believe this is the same day? This is all the same day. Like it's like a 30-minute day up here now. It's crazy. But this is a cool place to be when it's not 55 degrees, 30 degree gusts. But I imagine that the people up at this camp have a good time in there. Maybe that's what's called Lake of the Clouds. I think I missed this sign. It says this area has the worst weather in the world, or in America, and so you better stop and think about it. It's pretty nice on the other side, so I must not have been paying attention. And here we are. Let's see if I can put this down. Welcome and come on in. Oh, that's some wind. At least it's behind me. Before it was hitting me right in the face. All the rain was blowing up right in my face. Sucked. Anyways, I got a bunk at the Mizpuh Springs Hut. So once I get in there, it's gonna be perfect. I'll get in there about 6:30, maybe a little earlier. I'm hoping this only takes me 3 hours tops. It's not too bad. But it'll be so nice to just be indoors tonight. There's a tent site there, but it would not be fun to set up a tent in the rain. Okay, I'm almost to Mizpuh Springs. I made really good time. I will never badmouth my rain gear again. I was actually badmouthing my rain gear last night to splash because it always seems like I'm just carrying it around and never using it. Well, today it earned every bit of being carried around because even if it's not that good, I mean, I'm still wet, like, but it protects you from most of the moisture, and I'm sort of warm inside of it, and there's no way I could have done this without a decent rain jacket. This is just a Columbia rain jacket that I got at the Navy Exchange, and I think I'm only about 0.2 away from Mizpuh, so I was heading to Mizpuh, and this is going to be so freaking nice because I could have got a really cheap tent site or a really expensive bunk. My real expensive bunk tonight was well worth it. Wow, look at this place. Good Lord. Looks really nice. Smells good too. Hi. Home sweet home for the night. Check it out.